Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA has formed a very complex correction now. Certainly is rolling over here, and it might eventually really touch the trend line here of this parallel trend channel that we can see here on the chart, where we connected the wave 1 and the wave 3, and then we added to the low of the wave 2, and it gives us a potential target for the wave 4. So this trend line has been on the chart for a long time now. It was in between questionable if we get there, but it seems more and more likely, and that would be around, difficult to say where exactly, but it might be around 39 to 40 cents. Yeah, that's something I'm observing. The idea is still that the market is moving here possibly in a diagonal pattern to the upside. Obviously, condition is we don't want it to go below 39 cents. That's the 50% retracement level. In any diagonal, typically we want to avoid that the price goes below the 50% Fibonacci level. In a diagonal, however, in a fourth wave, it's acceptable. So in an impulse, I would completely rule out that the pattern is still evolving with a break below the 50% Fib level, because it's then losing its impulsive potential. But we can allow it to go down to the golden ratio, the 61.8 retracement, if it really needs to. That would be, though, a deep fourth wave. That would be a very deep wave 4. Yeah, it would be deep fourth wave to round about 34.5 cents then. You know, that's the golden ratio there, but it would be too deep to be reliable. And at the time, then we would also see it break out of the channel to the downside. We don't want that really, okay? We don't want, unless, I mean, I could put the trend line, of course, here, yeah, but that is not really what we would do. From an Elliott wave point of view, ideally we put it where the wave 2 low is sitting, the lowest point, which was here in September. Now let's go to the 1 hour chart. Pattern structure shouldn't be a surprise. So unchanged here, the third wave high in December. Then this long correction down, which was the first ABC structure. The market has failed to create a 5-wave move to the upside after that. The market has failed to hold a higher low and to break out, so we're dropping a little further into the correction. And this first ABC, I mean, it's there, we can't wish it away. So the entire structure basically turns into a combined ABC structure, where we have an initial ABC here and we have another ABC here, and it's connected through an ABC, and that forms basically a double zigzag pattern. Yeah, or it's actually not a double zigzag, because this here is not a zigzag. It's a combination pattern where the wave W is a flat ABC in a flat structure. Yeah, you can count it different ways. Doesn't matter. It's just labeling. It doesn't matter if we call it double zigzag or double, combination or whatever. That's just the labeling. Again, I often say we're not here to earn a degree in Elliott wave, in theoretical knowledge. It's about finding a way to make it applicable. Practice, be pragmatic about it. But yeah, there is currently no evidence that an overall low is in, but obviously the yellow box is where we would like to see it form a low to keep the scenario alive, that this is a fourth wave pullback and that a fifth wave to the upside is following. But at the moment, the market has just lost support, obviously dropping a little bit further. Next support is at 43.9 cents. Then we have 38.9 cents next, and the ascending trend line. Now, if I zoom in a little bit, I've added resistance here between 52.6 and 57.7 cents. That's the 50% and the 78.6 retracement of the decline, which started here at the X wave high. I just added it as resistance. It's not like ultimate confirmation that we're breaking out if we go above that level, but it's something to be aware of. At the moment, the market is printing lower lows, lower highs. I consider the decline between the 11th of January and the 19th of January the A wave. Then we had a very small B wave rally and the C wave to the downside possibly unfolding right now. That B wave is really shallow, but the 100% extension points towards 40 cents. So that's sort of ideally where it would finish, okay? Yeah, that's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.